Look, like some gangs started in the streets, then got to the lockup and was still on the street. Government, some gangs started in lockup and got on the streets. On the real. And then like some people wasn't gang banging before they got locked up. They got locked up and joined the gang and got out gang banging. Some people was gang banging before they got locked up. Went in gang banging, got out gang banging. Some people was gang banging before they went in. And after they went in and got out, not gang banging. And some people wasn't gang banging before they went in. They was gang banging when they was in there and got out, not gang banging. On the real. And then some people wasn't gang banging before they went in, and wasn't gang banging when they went in, and wasn't gang banging when they got out. On the real. Some people was gang banging, but before they went in, when they went in, and when they got out. On the real. And then some gangs ain't known worldwide. You feel me? Some gangs only known in one city, not worldwide. Only in one city. Some gangs only known in a couple cities in their state, or only known in one state, or a couple states, not worldwide. Some gangs known in all of every different city, in all of every different 50 states, all of every 50 states in the United States, and on every different country overseas, known worldwide. On the real. Then some people was in the gang before they went in. After they went in, they switched sets and got out claiming another set. On the real. And then some people was claiming the set before they went in, and was claiming set when they went in, and got out claiming that same set. On the real. And then say like and say like the states and stuff, different states and different countries and stuff. Say like a person was in the gang in another city, another state, then they moved to another city, another state, and joined a whole other different gang and stuff. And then some people say another city, another state was in that gang, and they still claim that gang when they moved to another city, another state. Then some people in the state claim the gang in that city and state or country or city and stuff, and then go to another city and state of the country and join another gang, and then come back, claim the gang that was in before in the other city and state or country, and then some of them claim the gang in that city and that state or the country, and then move to another city, another state, another country, and switch sets and start claiming that gang, then move back to the city and state, and stuff, rapping that gang from other city, other state, or other country and stuff. And not rapping that gang before they had left, they were just rapping on the real and stuff. And then some people wasn't in gangs before they left the city, state, or country. Then they was in another city, another state, country, and got in the gang and brought the gang back and stayed there, and then come back, or came back and stay and brought the gang back with them. On the real. There was city, different environment stuff, and there was city and stuff, or they was in a and another city, country, and join another gang, another gang stuff, and then move that kind of again, or different gang and stuff. On the real. Yeah, man. And then like some people went in Before they went in, they were soft. Then when they went in, they were soft. And got out soft. Some people was hard. Some people was soft before they went and locked up. And then when they went and locked up, they was soft and got out soft. Then some people was hard before they went into lock up. It was hard and lock up and got out hard. You feel me? Then some people was hard before they got locked up, and then locked up they was hard and got out not hard. Got out soft. On the real. And then some people wasn't hard but soft before they went in, and then went locked up and got out a lot. Like went locked up and got hard and got out locked up hard. Same thing like with the military stuff. Some people went in the military soft before they joined the military soft. Then when they got in the military, they got hard and got the military hard and stuff. On the real, and then some people was hard before they went in the military, was hard in the military and got out the military hard. And then some people hard before they went in the military, was hard in the military and got out the military soft. And then some people, was soft and then joined the military, got the military hard and stuff. Or some people hard before they went in the military and then was hard when they was in the military and got the military hard. And some people soft before they went in the military, was soft in the military and got the military soft. On the real. Because they didn't even have stuff and they know how to fight. Some people ain't know how to fight and stuff. Got locked up, and then when they got locked up, they know how to fight and got out fighting with mollies and stuff. And some people in the military, they ain't know fighting for the military. Went to the military, got out the military, mollies and stuff. The real, some people know how to fight before the military, in the military, and after the military. And some people know how to fight before lock up, and then lock up, and after lock up. And then some people, but they got like they know how to fight, and when they had got locked up, they got on that know how to fight. Or some people didn't know how to fight before they got locked up, and got locked up. Still they know how to fight and got out. And I know how to fight. Some people gotta know how to fight before locked up and got out. Before lock up and lock up, know how to fight and got out, know how to fight. Some people went to the military, not knowing how to fight, hell stuff, and got in there and killed stuff, and got out fighting and killing. And some people know how to fight and kill before they joined the military, and they know how to fight and kill, and got out the military fighting and killing. And some people ain't know how to fight in before the military, and then military. Ain't know and then some know how to fight and know how to fight. Before they joined the military, and after they joined the military and got out, know how to fight and killing. Before they joined the military, and after joined the military, they fight and killing, and got out fighting and killing. Then some people was gang banging, claiming another set before they went in. Then when they got locked up, they switched sets and claimed another set. Then when they got out claiming a different set. 3 different sets on the real. No lie. Real, and then gangs ain't worldwide. I ain't saying that gang can't get worldwide. It was only known in one city, or known in a couple cities in one state, or known in one state, or known in a couple of states. I ain't trying to say that. But some people gangs ain't gonna never get worldwide. They're gonna be known in one city, or a couple cities in one state, or known in one state, or in a couple states. Some gangs gonna get worldwide. Not to be hating none. Some gangs gonna get worldwide. And some gangs are already worldwide on the real. Or if you started a gang, or you didn't start a gang, is the gang already out already? Or if you started a gang where you at, or anywhere you go, or if it's a gang already out, where you at, or anywhere you go. If it's a gang you create is in the streets and lock up, or is gang already out in the streets or lock up. For real, no lie. Some people in the city or state or country they stayed in knew how to fight and kill. Then when they moved to let's see another state or country, they know how to fight and kill and stuff. Then some people in the city, state, and country they stayed in, they don't know how to fight or kill or like that. Then when they moved to another city, another state, another country, they got taught how to kill or how to fight and stuff. They can't not. Then when they go back to that city, state, or country where they was at before, they came back up there fighting and killing. I mean, it was from never getting locked up or the military or getting locked up or from anything on the real. Or they learned some stuff in the city, state, and country they was in before and moved to another city, another state, or another country and stuff and learn and go live and learn some more stuff and put it with the stuff from the last city, state, or country they knowledge they knew. And more than knowledge they learned, they went back to the city, state, or country they were there before, took their knowledge back to the city, state, and country they was in before they went to the city, state, or country. And mix it with that stuff that they knew in that city, state, and country before they left, because every environment is different. People carry themselves different. Every environment might have a house, have a hood, or gangs, but the environment is different, and people act different. No matter what city, state, or country you go to, or country or city you go to, no matter go hard city like different neighborhood in your own city, or in city in your own state, or to that city, that state, or to another country overseas. But we're the same. The people carry themselves different. On the real. You know what I mean? The place that you was at before ain't gonna be like the place where you travel to next. On the real. It's different environments. May have hoods, houses, gang stuff, but the people carry themselves different. And plus it's a different environment. And plus they then some cities and states way more crazier than some cities and states. Some cities and states and countries way more crazier. Some cities, states, and countries overseas way more crazy than some cities, states, or countries overseas. You know, I don't see way crazy how they state stuff. And then all the countries over there. But on the real, and some cities and states and countries more advanced than some cities, states, and countries. On the real. This country all see stuff. On the real. When you go on the real, if you've never been out your city, state, and stuff, you only know what's on TV. If you've never been out your city, state, or your country, and you country all see and stuff, you only know what's on TV. You see that city, state, you're on TV. But if you've been to that city, that state, or another country, or another country, you went to go visit, or if you move there, you can tell the difference on the real. And they know if you it don't matter how long you been there, they don't know if you from there or you not from there. Some people would know you from there or not from there. And some people don't care if you from there or not from there. On the real, some people don't notice if you from there or not from there. Because you blend in with the people. And some people don't know if you from there or not from there, you blend in with the people or not. On the real. No matter how long you been there. For a long time, medium time, or a short time. Sometimes you go by the way you carry yourself, the way you move. They can tell you're not from there. On the real. Same thing with different neighborhoods, different cities in one state, or different cities in other states, or different cities overseas, or countries, or if you locked up, or you're in the military, or wherever you go worldwide. On the real, you go visit or go live. On the real. And you don't gotta tell them. Or you can tell them. You from there or not from there. Some people can still tell. No matter how long you been staying there, living there, and everything and stuff. On the real. If you sure or don't show it. You from there or not from there. You feel me? No lie. You know, no matter you on stuff on the real. If it's from the way you carry yourself, or sometimes it might be from the way you dress, or from the way you carry yourself, they can tell. Or sometimes that because of the way you dress, or the way you carry yourself, or the way you talk, they can tell, or not the way you talk. On the real. If you know that city, state, or country real good, no matter how long you been there, they tell you from there or not from there. On the real. If you not from there, you grew up there, or you from there, you grew up there, or you from there, you can have your time there, and you grew up somewhere else. On the real. You feel me? No lie. People can tell by that though. On the real. You feel me? No matter if they know your city, state, or your country, these stuff, or if they know your city, state, or country real good. If they are moved there, or no matter who they know, they from there or not, and the people they know from there or not, they can tell if a person ain't from there or not. On the real. Or was raised there or not. Or from there raised there or not. Or not from there or raised there. Or from there raised there. On the real. You said it different. No lie. You feel me? And then like this too. So like you ain't gonna get away with it everywhere, every city, state, every country and stuff. So like you get away in the city, state, or country you was in before. You might get away in another city, another state, another country you go to. But their environment is different. And people carry themselves different. And say that you got away with another city, another state before. And then you go to another city, another state before, they ain't going for that. Or country and stuff. Or you go on another city, or you're doing another city, state, and country before. On the real. You feel me? And it ain't the same say like you can't make it in one city and state or country. That mean you can't make it in another city, state, or country. On the real. Or you making the city, state, or country you was there before. You making the city, state, or country after. Or you can't make it in the city, state, or country before. You make the city, country after. Or you can't make it in the city, state, or country after. You can make it in the city, state, or country before. Or the city, state, country before. You can make it in the city, state, country after. You can make it. And then like some people was in the gang before they joined the military. After they joined the military, they were still in the same gang. And if they got the military, they were still in the same gang. Then some people joined the military that wasn't in gangs before they joined the military. Some people was in gangs before they joined the military, after they joined the military, they was in the gang. After they got the military, they was in the gang. Then some people wasn't in the gang in the military. They joined the gang in the military, because you know in the military you travel. You travel. You don't be in one place for a long time. You travel to different cities, different states, different countries and stuff. The military in the city you in, or different or city you in, or the city or the city, state, or country you in, or you go to another different city, another state, or country or something, and join. If they in the city, state, or country where you from. On the real. And they join one of them gangs overseas, if they from over there or not. On the real, by traveling in the military. In the military, you can go out and enjoy yourself in them different cities, different states, different countries where you stationed at. And then they got out. On the real, and you go over there, do whatever and stuff. Walk around just like you at home. Go out on the streets and stuff, and have your own apartment and stuff, or have a stuff, or your own room and stuff, or have your own house on the base, on the army base, on the house and stuff. But you can leave and go out on the streets like you're at home, like you leaving outside your house, going different places if you want to. On the real. You feel me? Don't lie. And then stuff, and then when you locked up, you got some of everybody on the street. You got some of everybody and stuff. But when you locked up, you're on the roof with all the people. So if a person, like some people you see more locked up than out on the street. You don't see each other every day on the street, but when y'all locked up, y'all on the same roof. You know, and there's some people from everywhere, from every different city, every different city, every different 50 states, and every different country overseas, locked up all races. On the real. And then you start a gang, you locked up, you can spread some other cities, other states, other country stuff, and they take it back with them when they get released. Bring it on the street when they get released, and take it back with them when they get released. On the real. Or this gang already out already. You don't start no gang, or you start a gang. On the real. Or in the military. On the real. You travel to different countries and stuff. For the real, there's a lot of different races in the military. And people from everywhere in the military. Same thing, people everywhere in the streets, people everywhere. But y'all in the military, y'all gonna see each other way more in the military and see each other way more locked up. If it ain't the military, or it ain't in the military. On the real. Then they say, and then if you locked up, and then they take back to their city, state, or country where they from. And they kind of are in the military. They take back to their city, state, or country where they from. Get all stuff. When you started doing, I started a gang in the military and recruit people. When you travel to different cities, different states, in the country while you're in the military. They from all these just cities, different states, and different countries and stuff, and recruit them on the street. And some of them in the military, and then recruit some of them locked up, and recruit them in other cities, other states. And so when they leave, we started getting and then they recruited on the take it back home with them to their city, state. And then or they come away, and then from there. Because some people get sent from other cities, other states, other country, get sent to a different, outside their city, state, and country, another city, another state, and country, or get sent to one of the city, state, or country. Or recruit them, we started in the street, and recruit them locked up, or we started getting locked up, recruit them locked up, and recruit them on the street. And it be all this stuff. Wherever you started at, or you ain't started a gang in a city, state, or country you was in before, you went to the cities in the state and started a gang and brought them back. where you at and stuff, or you start a gang where you from, have a different gang, and then we city or state and start a different gang on the back and put them together and stuff. I'm saying it can't get worldwide. You can get your gang worldwide, but every gang ain't gonna get worldwide. I'm gonna tell you that now. Not to be hating enough. Only gonna be known in only one city. I already know a couple city and state, and they know the whole state, I already know one state, a couple states. Ain't gonna be known worldwide like some gang is. You recording or not. For real. And some gangs are one city, one state. Known in one city or a couple cities in that state. And then when the whole state are known in one state or known in the one state or known in a couple states and stuff. You get that game worldwide. They said they can get it worldwide. They found out sooner or later. But some gang ain't gonna never get out of their city. On the real. No other city, state, or country or city ain't gonna know nothing about that gang. Ain't gonna make it worldwide or make it out of the state. Only gonna be known in one city, one state. They be a gang. One city, one state, or a couple cities in their state. And the whole state, or none in one state, or a couple states, not worldwide. And some of them ain't going to make it out their state to get their game worldwide. And the real have to be hating, though. Then we go other places, they're like, what that gang get? That gang here? On the real, you better get going with that shit. I'm saying that happened to me. You better get going with that shit. Or other countries, OC and stuff on the real. They said that's known where you was at, in your city, state, or country. But they ain't known here in this city, state, or country. If your gang ain't worldwide. Your gang worldwide, you know, every city, every state, every country. So if you leave from one city, one state, one country, you go to another city, state, or another, leave one city, state, or country, you go to another city, state, or country, you they can't say, oh, that gang ain't here. That gang ain't here. None of that stuff. That gang know where you at. When your gang know worldwide. On the real. No lie. You feel me? On the real. You feel me? No lie. Then you start to get your gang ain't worldwide. It's only know one city or known in one couple city, state or one state or a couple states. When you go to cities and states, that gang ain't there. And say you can get it known there or not, but they be like, what? Well, that gang here? Everything is stuff. What that where you from? That gang here. You better get going with that. On the real. You better get out of there with that. On the real. In the state. No lie. And then like, if your gang get in that city and state or the country, see stuff, and your gang ain't known worldwide, only know one city, one state, or a couple cities, and one state, and then on the whole state, or not on one whole state, or a couple states. You have some cities and states, they see you by the gun with that, it's another whole different ball game. When you go other states where that gang ain't at, even they worldwide. Other cities, so I say you can't get known, but they say you better get going with that. It's a different whole ball game. Where that gang get. But it's a whole on the real. But it's a whole other different ball game if you go somewhere and that gang ain't there in that city, state, or country. On the real. Different stuff and they worldwide. No lie. Say like your gang only known in one city or in a couple cities in one state. Only known in one state or known in some state or only known in one country. It's in a whole different ball game when you go to another city, another state, where that gang ain't there. And then where that gang get, it's a whole different ball game when it's your city where that gang get. But it's a whole different ball game where that gang ain't at in a different city, different state, or different countries. You go down there saying you can't get it known on the real. You can get it known, but some don't get it known. They say, "What is that? You better take that stuff back where you from." On the real, you better get out of here with that. That gang ain't here. It's not the ball game we all from, but there's another whole other ball game here in this city, state, of the country. But if your game worldwide, it won't be a whole other different ball game because your game are worldwide anywhere you go, to any city, any state, to every city, to every different state, every different state, to every different city, every different city, every different city, every different country you ever see. And stuff. There won't be no whole nother different ball game, even though it's different environments. And be curious how different they game there anywhere you go. Other than me, but I seen it happen to people. It happens to people before, and some of them got hurt because of that. The game known in one city, one state, or some states, or only in one country. One city, one state, or another couple. Another city, one city in one state, or known a couple cities in they state and known around the whole state, are known in one state, or known a couple states ain't known worldwide. Some people got hurt behind that, got killed behind that, went to another city and state and stuff, or the country stuff. That's how to take it over. That's how you get the game known. You got killed. Someone got them known, and nothing ain't happened to them. On the real, or that place where they got their gang known that the gangs down there took them to war. If they won or lose, they got it known and they took them to war. On the real, where that game wasn't at, in that city, state, or country where it's at. On the real, but your game worldwide, it ain't no whole other different ball game. Cause they gang in the other city, other state, like the country. Same thing in your city, state, or country. Or every city, state, or country. When you go to another city, state, or country, to another city, state, or country. On the real, different environments, different other stuff, carry themselves different, and everything stuff. Same gang, or same gang in different set, or the same gang in the same set. Same set in another city, state, or country you from. Real worldwide, or where you go. Worldwide. No lie. There and stuff you go visit or go live. And move there and stuff. There and stuff on the real. But if your gang ain't worldwide, you can't really do that. If your gang, you can't really go to another city, another state, or another country. And I'm saying you can't take over, or you don't ain't known, but you can't go to another city, another state, another country. But their gang ain't known that, cause they gonna laugh at you, and they gonna make an example out of you. But I seen some gangs for other city, other states still on one state, one city, or on a couple of cities in one state, and I know around the whole state are known in one state, or known a couple of states. Went to other states where they weren't known that, and fought to get their name known in the other city, other state where they weren't known, or country where they weren't known that. On the real, but let's see that state or another country. On the real, got their name known and went against people there and got their name known, and they won. And then the people that from there, so times won, or got their name known, and they lose and not lose. But likely your game ain't from there and stuff. They gonna laugh at you, say that's where you from. That's all in the bubble game where you from, where that gang at. But that game is not here. On the real, that's another different ball game in this city, state, or country. In your city, state, or country, where your gang at. On the real, if it ain't worldwide. If it's worldwide, there ain't no another different ball game. Because it's worldwide. And then any city in the state or any country you go to is different. Every different city, every different, all every different country and stuff. Whatever you know them, I don't know them. On the real, in that city, state, or country on the real, it's from the streets or lock up. Or when you go there. On the real. Or moving there or become correct. You get me, gang in that city, state, or country. You might get made the fool out of, or you might get hurt while you get killed, or go anything over, put up a fight and win, or they know, or you, or you know, or they win, or you don't go there, put up a fight. If you go correct, you fool out of, or you might not get up making fool out of, you go correct. On the real. You feel me? Sometimes you come correct, they still say they ain't here. On the real. You feel me? I ain't saying it happened to me, but I seen it happen to people. No lie. If he was on the streets, or was locked up. On the real. You feel me? No games. No matter how tough your gang is, it said, no matter how tough your gang is, if they don't know one state or a couple cities in they own state, they know around the whole state or know the one whole state or know a couple states, that they gonna be like, that's tough. Your gang being tough and everything and stuff, rocking that city and state or country your gang at, but that gang toughness don't rock down here in this city, state, our country. On the real. Maybe worldwide, it's all different set of it. Why? It's still a different ball game. On the real. Men or take their. There's some people can take where they came from and take it there. Take it there. Take it there. Same thing if you go to where they go, how they do things, they'll bring it to your city, state, or country, huh? Say, they get known and stuff. On the real, they doing their city, state, or country. Into your city, state, or country. See, it's the same thing. You go to their city, state, or country, they bring it to your city, state, or country. And they from there, or not from there, or bring it to your city, state, or country. On the real. You feel me? They do the same thing what they do in their city, state, and country. Do the same thing in your city, state, and country. Everything and stuff. I mean, if you go over there, or they come to your city, state, and country, or go to their city, state, and country. On the real. Well, game, and then some people, they say the country stuff start acting like people in other cities, state, and country. Stuff, and they from there or not. And then other cities, state, and country, and some people don't act like people in other cities, states, and country, and they from there or not. And they move there or not. On the real. Yeah, like the city, state, and country they from. On the real. No lie. From where they from. Real. No change anyway. It's gonna change. Let's see, and state and country act, and they go to any city, state, and stuff. And then some people change. And like people in the city, state, or country they go to. And then stuff on the real. Lie. Or say like if your gang on one city, one state, or one country, or one city, or a couple cities, one city in your state, or a couple cities in your state, and I know you're in your whole state, or one state, or no, in other states, not in every city in other states, or not in every city in other states and stuff, and in some states and stuff, your gang ain't known that. I ain't saying like your gang they gonna say get gone with that and that instead of say they ain't here the ball ain't not hearing stuff. I ain't saying if you go correct, you might meet some people in other city or state or the country and stuff. You come from if your gang in the stuff and they ain't worldwide, and you might meet some people in other city and other state, as the country, you down with your gang, or you might run into another gang in another city, state, or country and stuff, and click up with them. And you'll click up with them on the radio, they click up with you and stuff, or same thing. Like, you do in your own city when you click with the neighborhood and stuff on the real. You feel me? Or you go to their city and stuff, and other cities and stuff, and states and country stuff and recruit. On the real, it's from the streets or it's from lockup. On the real, if your gang from there, recruit people that from the other city and state, where your gang ain't on that, and the people that from there get your gang on, or you get your gang on there with the people that's from there. On the real, because the people that's from there got more pulling. Then we got more pulling than you have. On the real, get more as a pass that you have than the person that ain't from there. That the person that's from there. On the real, no lie. That's why I don't know nobody there. You know the game from there and stuff on the real. Living with stuff, gang stuff, everything, and all that. No lie. And everything and stuff, or other stuff. On the real. And then some cities and states, you can enter that city or state. You can. But if you don't know nobody, you better know somebody that knows somebody. In some of the neighborhoods you go in different cities and states. Stuff, if you don't know nobody, it could be dangerous. On the real, it could be like that in your own city, your own state, your own country. Or you in there now, or you go to another state. Your stuff. Your gang there or not, your gang ain't there. On the real. No lie. For real. Real. And then when you sit down to and stuff, and that's why it's cool to be cool with other gangs. On the real. Y'all clicked up or not clicked up, to be cool with other gangs and stuff. If they out of towners or in towners or from other city, other state, like countries and stuff. On the real. Or in your city, or in your state, or in your country, or another city, the country you're getting there or not. On the real. Cause you don't feel like being a month by you go there and stuff. On the real. You know, and then in case something happen, they got somewhere to go. You feel me? They still get real. And they love it, or it's about our nigga, or if something happen. You got the other city, other state, other country to back you. They have your city, state, and country out. On the real. And then out of city, out of state. You know, and then you go out the gang stuff or stuff, and then or so, you know what I'm saying, so, or then country stuff or other cities, other state, country stuff, and then if something go down with them, you could back them. Your city, state, and country could back them on the real. Y'all, or you know what I'm saying, y'all hook it back them, and they hook it back you if something go wrong. On that and stuff on the real. You got different gangs or different there's stuff and everything stuff on the real. Or y'all the same gang and y'all in the same gang and different sets, or the same gang and the same set up on the gang, or the same gang or different sets up in the gang. But it's stuff or a whole gang don't got to do with that. On the real. And stuff. Hola. Yeah, man. No, you had stuff. Where you from? Or they not from where you from? On the real. To some people that's from there know way better than a person that ain't from there. You feel me? From the city, state, or country. And then sometimes, or they in that city, state, or country. And then some people that ain't from there know way better than some people that's from there and grew up there. And they only city, state, or country. On the real. And they grew up there and then grew up there. And then some people that's from there and grew up there know way better than some people that ain't from there. On the real. And then grew up there. And then some know about some people that's from there and grew up there know it's as much as the one that ain't from there or grew up there or not grew up there. On the real. City, state, and country. On the real. No matter you been there. Medium time and stuff on the real. And then the crazy thing about it, some people from another city, another state, or another country get more love in another city, another city, or get more love, or get more love from another city, another state, another country, get more love in somebody else's city, state, or country than the type of kind of person that's from there get. More love than the type of person that's from there get. Way more love. The person that's from there. And sometimes the person that's from there, city, state, or country, get more love. And get more love than a person that ain't from that city, state, and get more love than the person that ain't from that city, state, or country. On the real. You feel me? And then some get both. A person that ain't from there get the same amount of love that the person that's from the person that ain't from the city, state, or country get more love, same amount of love, more love, and the same amount of love as the person from that city, state, or country get more love. Get more love. You feel me? And then the city, state, or country get more love. From the city, state, or country get more love. Just like a person that's from another city, another state, and country that's not from there, get more love. On the real. Okay. Over stuff on the real. No lie. You feel me? Some people was in the gang before they got locked up. Then they was in the gang after they got locked up, and then when they got out from locked up after they was in the gang. Then some people wasn't in the gang before they got locked up. And then they got locked up, they was in the gang, and then they got out, not in no gang. Then some people wasn't in the gang before they got locked up and joined the gang and got out in the gang. On the real, and then some people wasn't in the gang before they got locked up, and then after they got locked up, they wasn't in no gang, and then after they got out, they wasn't in no gang. Then some people wasn't no gang before they got locked up. There wasn't no gang when they were locked up, and after they got out, and when they got out, they joined the gang. And then some people, before they joined the military, they was in the gang, and then when they was in the military, they was in the gang. They got the military in the gang. And some people wasn't in the gang before the military, got in the military, joined the gang. He got out the military, not in no gang. Then some people wasn't in no gang. Then they joined the military, got in the gang, got out in the gang. And then some people wasn't in the gang before the military and wasn't in the gang in the military and got out the military and joined the gang. Yeah, and then like some people wasn't in the gang before the military, and some people wasn't in the gang in the military, and some people wasn't in no gang after they left the military. On the real. And then like yeah, and then and stuff. On the real, and then some people was in the gang, yeah, they been locked up or never been locked up. Or still locked up, and then some people never been in no gang. If they was locked up or never been locked up, then some people has and then some people like was in the gang for the military, then was in the gang in the military and got out, not in no gang. Then some people was in the gang before they got locked up. Then after they got locked up, then they got out, not in no gang. On the real. And then some people, yeah, I have got that part too. Hola. You hear me? I don't be playing around enough. On the real. Okay. And like the real. And then some people been gaming all their life. Some people die behind this stuff. Some people got hurt behind this stuff. Some people doing life behind this stuff. On the real. On a long time. in jail behind that stuff. Some people doing life behind that stuff. And that stuff on the real. No lie. You feel me? On the real. For real. Yeah, but though. For real, some people gangbang all their life. Some people was gangbanging when they was younger and started gangbanging when they got older. Some people was gangbanging when they was younger and gangbanging when they got older. They locked up or not locked up, or not been locked up. On the real, some people was gangbanging when they younger or gangbanging when they got older. And some people was gangbanging when they was younger and gangbanging when they was older. On the real. No lie. You feel me? Males and females, boys and girls. On the real, there was kids and not kids. There's kids, teenagers. And the baby, kids, teenagers, young adults, old people, elderly people. On the real. No lie. And stuff. And, everything. On the real. You got some people out of some of our ages, a race, the gang banging on the real. I want to know city, state, where's you from? On the real. No lie. This is real. Gotta be snitching or not. Real. On the streets, to detention centers, juvenile, to the prisons, and the jails, prisons. Street stuff. If the gang started in jail or prison, juvenile or started locked up, on the street or started in the street, you gotta lock up. On the street. On the real, because you got some gangs started on the streets. One lock up and got them locked up, and then you got some gangs started locked up and got on the streets. And stuff on the real. No lie. For real. You feel me? On the real. You would recruit them on the streets and recruit them in the jail system. They never been locked up, or they been locked up before they back out, or they been locked up forever, or wherever they at. Now, so the site wards, the hospital, the homes and stuff, the whole city, prison, jail, and city, state, comes in. All every different city, all every different 50 states, all every different states in the United States, all every different country, all every different country overseas, all every different country worldwide. Say like you're a gang worldwide, a real gang ain't worldwide. Some gangs that only known in one city, and only known in one state, are known in one city in their state, or known in a couple cities in their state, and they ain't known in their whole state, or known in every city in their state, and known in their whole state, or known in one city in another state, or known in a couple cities in another state, and they known in the whole state, or known in the whole state, or known in more than one state, ain't worldwide, or they ain't worldwide, went to a city, state, or country and ran through it like it was a piece of cake and took it over. And ran through it like it was a piece of cake. On the real. And then it was from the streets, just in the streets, or lock up, they're locked up, or both in the streets are locked up. On the real. And then say like some ain't gonna roll with the in-towners if they from that city, state, or from that country. They gonna roll with the out-of-towners. On the real, from that city, another state, or another country and stuff. And no matter how long they been there. I mean, they from there, yeah. Some people gonna mess with in-towners, don't mess with out-of-towners or outsiders. On the real, then some people and from that city, from the other city and state or country and stuff, wind up winning against the out-of-towners. They came from another city, another state, or another country and stuff. On the real. No lie. And then they ran and do that stuff, and then like some gangs known worldwide, some gangs ain't known worldwide. On the real, if you from there or not from there, on the real, no lie, nothing be lying or messing around or playing around and stuff. On the real, and then they ran through it, took it over like it was a piece of cake. On the real. And then they took it over. On the real, and plus had some in-towners on their side. And they tried to see the state of the country and took it over. On the real, and then some gangs got a race in it. Some people from everywhere, from all every different city, all every different 50 states, and all every different 50 states. You know what I mean? From all every different country, and all every different country overseas, all every different race, and some of them only got one race. On the real, no lie, and then like from everywhere, if you know them or if you don't know them, in one race, or if it's not one race. On the real. You know, on the real, they run through there, and then like, or some people from other cities, other states, or other countries and stuff, and they ain't know why, and they ain't know why they gonna tell them to see that state, another country, and ran through or fought and got they know they win or lost and stuff. On the real, a lot of towns and stuff. With them what's the name against the other city, other state, or other countries they go to and stuff. Other city, state, other countries go to and stuff. On the real. The other are the one from the city, state, or country wind up
Hey, where the boys at?
Back down if they won, or if they lost and stuff on the real. You know what I mean? But they got their name known. I ain't saying y'all saying you can't get your game known worldwide. You can get it known, but if your game ain't there, it's gonna be hard getting it known. I just see in the state and countries and stuff.
Damn.
On the real.
Somebody drank up all my drinks.
No lie. And what's the name and stuff.
This shit pissing me the fuck
and,
off. The fuck?
Even everything. And stuff. And no matter,
I got 3 drinks out of 12. Who keep drinking up
that
my
race
stuff?
and not that race. And everything and stuff. On the real.
Oh, hell no.
No lie. Yeah, we deep and stuff, or they click up when they see another state. And let the country click on another see another state, or let the country on the real.
I don't know who's drinking up all my damn drinks.
Yeah, and then we got in-town,
I got 3 drinks. I took 2 drinks out of 12. And I got 3 left. Somebody took all my drinks.
And some people only gonna mess with in-towners and don't mess with outsiders, out-of-towners.
Where the boys at?
And some of them gonna mess with out-of-towners. On the real. No lie. And me and stuff, and then I mess with in-towners and out-of-towners. I ain't like some people mess with only in-towners and don't mess with out-of-towners. On the real.
You know where the boys at?
No lie. And stuff. And everything. And stuff. And we already come deep and stuff. And what's the name on the real? And they come in and they want to say and then move in and shut up shop. The cities and states of the country. On the real. Outside of the head, some of the inside on the side, going against the in-town stuff, and some of the people go to war with them, and some of the people rolling with the out-of-towners, and someone running with the in-towners, and not with the out-of-towners. When they click up, or not on the real, they go down like that all the time and stuff. No lie. You know, if it's from the streets, just in the streets, or it's for lockup, or it's just lockup, or if it's from the streets to lockup, or from lockup to the streets, or anywhere you go, worldwide, or everywhere you go, then you see the state or country you go to. Really, you're gonna have some in-towners that ain't gonna get along with out-of-towners. And you're gonna have some in-towners get along with out-of-towners if they from there or not. No matter how long they been there. And you're gonna have some that don't get along with out-of-towners, in-towners, no matter how long they been there. On the real. Yeah, they come in and then like some cities and states, way worse than some cities and states, way more crazy than some cities and states. It's different environments. Might have hoods and houses, but the people carry themselves different, and it's different environments. On the road, everything city, everything in state, all over the country. One place ain't gonna be like the place you was at before, and then the place that you were before ain't gonna be like the place after. On the real, all the same.
I'm so mad right now.
Big
I am
stuff
so pissed
on the real.
off.
No lie.